Gary, what motivated your company to attend Smart Cities Saudi event?
Well, I think it's three broad things, really. I mean, firstly, smart city initiatives and the whole ecosystem in Saudi at the moment is clearly driving forward at a pace probably unmatched in the rest of the world. So it seems very much the place to be. And then secondly, the list of the attendees and the people on the panels and the people presenting and the executives that are going to be at the show makes it very much Riyadh is the absolute place to be at the end of September. And I guess thirdly, it's just a wonderful opportunity for Realm, my business, to come and be part of that ecosystem, to listen to the talks, to meet some people so we can really listen and learn and really understand further how we take people, is what we're passionate about, and putting people right at the center of the whole smart city initiative. So we can't wait to get there. It's going to be a great show.
I understand your keynote will focus on putting people at the heart of the smart city experience. So how do you envision digital communities transforming urban living in Saudi Arabia?
I guess firstly, look at how communities are transforming living. The whole Saudi and smart city initiatives, the pace that everything is moving at is incredible, right? So we're going to see huge amounts of data and technology initiatives and companies and hugely impressive things taking place. But the biggest challenge that I see, or we can see, or I guess anyone's seeing transforming cities so quickly, is you could become technologically advanced and socially disconnected. So you've got huge amounts coming on, but if you're living there or working there, you still want to absolutely feel part of a community and a belonging. So if you think about all these cities, there's huge amounts of residents and change, whether it's international and local residents coming in place, there's visitors coming in, there's commercials, there's businesses. So how do you bring all that together and make sure there's a really strong culture and feeling of belonging? And that's what we talk about, bringing the people really to the core of the community living piece. And then I think the second part you mentioned about the impact of the presentation of what we're looking to do. Well, with my summit presentation, I'd like to provide an insight into what we believe is a key thing, and it's the power of community and how using psychology and gamification can build and drive a really positive culture for communities. And making daily life fun, rewarding, and a sense of belonging, that's very much at the heart of what I would like to try and explore and talk about more in the presentation I'll be giving.
Now, if I may, based on what you're doing at Realm, can you give us some insights into, say, the technologies or solutions that you provide to a smart city to bring that social cohesiveness, into the technology to, if you like, empowering that cognitive living?
Yeah, so I mean, what my company Realm does, it provides smart digital community platforms. It allows to engage and drive communities. So think of it, if you will, about, okay, you have lots and lots of different initiatives in place in a smart city, as I say, but they can be separated. So how do you bring all that together into one core hub that makes a real smart community and a driven smart community, as well as all the different initiatives that take place? So think of it as an app and a platform that you can go, whether you're residents, whether you're visitors, and actually it derives a metagame for everyone to be involved in. And by that, we mean everything you do, every positive action you create and deliver for the city, for the community, you get rewarded. And it's all about a place you can go where you can get benefits, rewards, you can have fun, and a core central hub that brings all of the various facets of the smart cities together. And that's fundamentally what our digital communities aspire to do.
Now, I'm guessing you have the Saudi 2030 vision, you have the entire empowering cognitive living. I'm guessing what you're looking at is that the Saudis, the Smart Cities Saudi event is advancing all of those, if you like, requirements for the Saudi people, and then you're enabling the human connection to all that technology under the covers, right?
Yeah, very much so. And I think that's the passionate thing we do. Now, my business, we have over 15 years experience of running Saudi-led 24/7 communities. We have millions of Saudis on our platform, so we understand the psychological drivers. But it's about providing a platform where the people are very much at the heart of what you do. There's only so much you can tell people to do. By putting people at the heart of driving the culture and actually delivering content and actually bringing people together and positive reinforcing, I think there is a huge opportunity to make sure all the smart cities are truly people-centered and people-driven. And that's a fundamental thing, as I say, that we want to come and explore more about how we take all of our learning in the psychological gamification arena and put that very much at the heart of really bringing together that community feel for the smart cities.
And if I may, personally, anything you're particularly looking forward to when you're there?
Well, I think firstly, I can't wait to just embrace the energy and the positive ambition that is taking place. It's no secret. The Saudis' plans that we are involved in, speaking to a number of the cities that we're talking to and partnering with at the moment. Just the sheer ambition and energy going into that is hugely, hugely exciting. So I think that and the scale of everything that's taking place is really, really cool. But as I mentioned earlier, I think for us personally as a business, it's also coming to listen and learn. Is about, right, okay, what is taking place, but how does the community piece really fit in? And so that's going to be absolutely fascinating for our trip.
Hey, good stuff. Well, hey, I wish you a very successful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.